That's amazing, Bob. You beat Stinky in your Battle of the Alien Worlds video game playoff last night?
Sure did, Cindy. You should have seen me. It was like I couldn't do nothing wrong. And Stinky had just this funny look on his face like he was swallowed a Reese's peanut butter cup sideways.
Well, that wouldn't have been his first time that ever happened. But it does sound like you were the big winner last night. Congratulations, Bob. I know winning last night sure means a lot to you.
Well, congratulations. So who was the big winner this morning?
Actually, Lane, the big winner happened last night, and it was amazing.
I'm sure it was. You sure are competitive, and believe it, would be easy for you to be a good winner.
And Bob here happens to be one of the best winners you'll ever imagine, especially when he beats Stinky at something, or at anything, really.
Gee, thanks, Cindy, I think. Anyways, I really had my A game working last night, and the biggest stage since this summer. Stinky's new video game, Battle of the Alien Worlds, is awesome, and so was I last night.
Well, isn't that, just great? So, how about you answer me this? If you had two cookies were placed in front of you, and Stinky had between you and Stinky, a large one and a small one, which cookie would you go for?
That's an easy one, Lane. I would snatch up the bigger cookie and then eat it as fast as I could so it wouldn't suddenly change possession, if you know what I mean.
I've witnessed that situation many times between them.
Okay, so if I place two pieces of toast in front of you guys, a burnt one and a nice toasted one with jelly on it, which piece of toast would you choose?
That's a tough one.
Really, Bob? Why is that?
Well, 'cause I happen to like burnt toast, but since there's jelly on one of them, I would probably go for that one.
Okay, so now, what if I told you that person you were sharing the food with wasn't Stinky and hasn't eaten much in the last few days and was really hungry? Would that change your mind?
Nope. I still like big cookies, and I like burnt toast. What's your point, Lane?
Oh, I see where you're going with this, Lane.
Yep, me too. I finally got it this time. We always want the biggest and the best, and we always want to be the first, not the last. Man, if only Stinky was here to see how quick I crushed it.
So close, yet so far away. Hold on and back up there, Bob. The point I'm making here, and Cindy understands, well, where I'm going is that sometimes we might decide to give the hungrier person the bigger cookie.
And maybe even give them both pieces of toast, right, Lane?
That's correct, Cindy. You see, sometimes we might decide to go without things that we want so that others can have what they really need.
Hey, wait a minute. One day, during the first week of school, Stinky took my lunch money, as he does sometimes, but then he gave it to this little boy who didn't have any lunch that day. Did I do something good?
Well, almost. More like Stinky did something good for you.
And the surprise twist. Wow.
I never saw this one coming. Anyway, Jesus tells us that if anyone wants to be first, we need to act like we are last by putting others first and serving them.
That's right, Bob. Even though it's kind of strange when you first think about it, when we put others first, we are actually doing God's work. And it is surprising how good it makes us feel when we do things like that.
Now I get now that you mention it, getting my lunch money taken never feels good, but seeing the look on the little boy's face when he had that lunch that day did make me feel better.
I think you finally crushed it, Bob, in a strange kind of way.
All right, now it's my turn with the questions. Do either of you know God's first name?
How about Abba?
Nope.
Yahweh?
Come on, guys. Don't you pay attention in church? It's Andy. You know? And he walks with me, and he talks with me.
Oh, yeah, definitely crushed it.